What's up, y'all? My name is Bill and this is how I do it. I'm coming back at you with another video. I'm working on a Centurion powered by Generac generator. It's a 6250 surge watts, 5,000 running watts. Man, I got this thing off the back of a truck about 6 or 7 years ago. Don't ask no questions about it. But what I'm having a problem with is, you can ask any mechanic in the world and they'll tell you the worst thing to diagnose is intermittent issues. And this is what's going on with this one. I thought I was having a fueling issue. I don't think I'm having a fueling issue. I think I'm having an issue with spark. And I'm just gonna show you what it does. I think I'm getting a weak spark, an intermittent spark. It'll fire up and then it immediately dies. Usually when I'm doing stuff like that, that indicates that something's going on with the coil. So I'ma simulate the problem and see if it recreates it on camera. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this cover off here and I'm going to check out that coil and I'm going to replace it if I have to. I got my starter here. It's already on. I'm gonna choke it and see if it'll start without fluid. Won't start without fluid. I know that carburetor is pretty new, so it's kind of weird that it won't start. Boom, it's running. And then it dies. Now I know a lot of these have a oil level switch. If it has a certain level of oil, if it's too low, it won't allow it to start. So I checked the oil level, that's fine. So we're gonna check out this coil. We're about to get ready to take off this front cover. It has a switch, electrical wiring right here that I'm gonna take off. It also has a ground on this bolt. It's 5 bolts, 8mm, 5/16. It's 2 of them up top, 2 of them at the bottom, and there's 1 over here in the corner. I'll take a picture of it. It's right, hopefully this will get on my GoPro, right under here. And you can just get to it with a wrench, stubby wrench. Finally. Boom. Okay. Now to do the ones in the front. I can just do these. Hold on, I'm gonna take this electrical connection off first. Got those loose. All right, now let's take off these front cover bolts. Okay. Jeez. Two up top. There's 2 more at the bottom. Man, I was hoping to do this without having to take this air cover off. Yep, I'm gonna take it off. Ain't no way around it. All right, let's do it. Eight millimeter. 8mm around here, and it's a bolt on the back. I think it's a 10mm. This thing's rigged. That's a wing nut holding one side of the carburetor on. So yours probably won't look like this. I'm telling you now. I think that's a 10mm there. And it's a 10mm back here. Put that to the side. Now, there you go. And there go the coil, all in its rusty glory. Okay, but we're about to get ready to set the coil gap, the air gap between the coil and the pickup on the flywheel right here. And how we're gonna do that, we're gonna take this old coil off. It's old, it's rusted. So we're just gonna take it off, and I'm gonna set it at 10. I kind of measured it. My filler gauges, and it looked like it's about 10, man. Pardon the wind, man. It's nasty out here today. But man, I gotta get it in right now, so pardon, bear with me. Bear with. So, I gotta take this thing off of here. It doesn't look like any real damage or nothing on here. Doesn't look like any real damage happened on here or nothing. Oh, I got a ground cable on this bad boy. Oh man, it's a cable on here. Where does it go? Oh, it goes to the switch. Okay. Ground cable, that's how it kills it. Alright. It doesn't look bad, but it's just old looking. So, oh man, it does look a little old and beat up. So let's take a look at our new one. Man, this is a Amazon super special. Super special coil. Looks about the same. Looks exactly the same. So let's just hope it functions the same. My fault, my camera died, but I'm putting the coil back in here. So what we got to do is I had to route my grounding cable to the switch. It goes a little gap right up under there where it goes, and goes back to the switch over here. And the spark plug wire, it just goes up by the carburetor. Has a little holder right here on this spacer of the carburetor that it goes to, and all you got to do is just have it like that, and that's it. So now I just gotta pull this around here, reconnect this, and it has a little holder for this cable, for this wire here, and bam, just like that. And now it's on there like it's supposed to be. Now let me bring this pickup around. There it is.
Pardon me, I didn't explain this well at all. When I say I spun it around to get to the pickup, this is what I was talking about. The pickup is a magnetic pickup that creates a pulse of electricity whenever it passes over the coil, and that's what creates spark. To create this spark, it has to have a certain air gap between the coil and the magnetic pickup, and that's what I'm about to do now.
And the coil came with the air gap card, so I'm gonna put this card in here, and hopefully it'll allow us to get a good, we can set our gap with this card instead of using our filler gauges. I hope so anyway. So let's set this bad boy on here. Okay. See if he's gonna do what it do with the card. So let's go ahead and bolt this bad boy down. 8 millimeters. Damn. Come on now, I need you to stay right there now. I don't need you to move.
One more time, if you can find a torque specs for this unit, please use the torque specs. Don't do what I'm doing right here. If you find them, use them.
Torque specs in the description, well, up top, if I can find them. All right, it looks set. Oh yeah, that should be good to go now. All right, now all we gotta do now is put our cover back on and we should be good to go. Let's get it. Ooh, glad I came over here and looked. There it is. Now it's right. All right, let's get these 8 millimeters in here. Alright, those are on. Now we just gotta put our air cover cover back on. While housing first. Boom. 10 millimeter in the back. Boom, that's on. Please. All right, it's on. Okay. Let's fire this bad boy up.
As you can see, we got that coil replaced and we got this unit back running. Actually, I did end up having a fueling issue. I had that old metal tank right there, man, it had started rusting and it was filling up the filter and it was preventing a lot of fuel from passing by. But I actually did have a coil issue as well. The coil would get hot and it would stop sparking. So It had 2 issues. Both of them got resolved. I ended up replacing that tank on this unit. I didn't record it, so it's up and running now, ready for the next storm. And as I'm recording this, I used it today because a storm came through and knocked out the power. So great fix. This is how I do it. Check it out.